Hi everybody, Deanne here. I am making a project that is a birthday hat banner using Gina's Designs laser cuts pieces. And I think we're ready to get started. Is this my regular time? No, well, it's going to be. This is my first one on this day, but I'm going to do 2 Ustreams a month. I'll do one on Thursday and one on a Saturday. And I can't remember what day I have scheduled for. It's like in 2 weeks. Yay. Okay, so Gina has, let me find my chipboard pieces. They're plain. I've got these painted little pennants, and it's the corrugated cardboard. And I'm going to turn them upside down so they'll look like a hat. And I'm also using Gina's, her birthday set, which, by the way, if you watch the chat during the class, we're going to give a few of these away, so pay attention. You might get picked to be a winner. And there's also going to be a 10% off coupon code that you can use on Gina's store today to get 10% off everything in the store. But keep your eye out. We're going to be giving some of these away. They're lots of fun. I have a whole one somewhere. These are some of the pieces I've already painted with gesso. Little candles and stuff. I love this one. Let me take it out. It's really cute overlay. I like that one. So I'm going to be using those. And the paper that I'm using, it's this, I'm not even sure what brand this is. Storytime Studio Calico. And I'm also using a few sheets out of the Lost and Found Market Street. So we're going girly. So those are the papers I'm using. And I'll be using the rosettes. And I have flowers for the toppers cut out somewhere. What did I do with them? Little flowers. So those will be on the top. And I also have some butterflies that I made that I'm going to use. Some pretty butterflies and some buttons and lots of laces and flowers. So the first thing I wanted to show everybody, I came up with, am I in camera at all? Let me see. I need to move my camera up a little bit here. There we go. Okay, now I can see. I made these. Looks a little goofy. They're the backing so that we have more to, like a more sturdy and a little larger piece to work with. You like girly? I do too. So it's going to go on like this. And this will be painted. And this is going to be covered with the flower. So you won't even see that, but you need something to glue to. So that's why we did this. But I'm just going to show you real quick how I did this. I took one of the pieces and I lined it up onto a piece of scrap paper. This is my actual one I used. And then I took a marker or a pen and a ruler, and I just outlined as big as I wanted the surrounding to be, the exposed part. I just kind of eyeballed it and did that on both sides. No measuring. I don't do well with measuring. So that gave me my triangle shape, my larger triangle. And then to get the circle, I just grabbed one of my distressing or embossing powders, and I just kind of drew around it to where I liked it, like that. And then I cut it out, and then I added an extra piece here to make it a little more sturdy, like that. Just for a little extra, because it was kind of thin right here. So I don't like stuff falling apart when I make it, so we backed it up a little. So those are going to be our back pieces. I cut it out, and then I had my template to make all of them. So there's that. Yes, we would love to have you join us on our Facebook group. It's a lot of fun. Alrighty, so I've already got those cut out, and I did not paint them first. I forgot to do that. So really you just need to paint around the edges because you're not going to see the whole thing. So let me just do that real fast. Let me paintbrush. Get a good one. And I think I'm just going to paint it white with some gesso so it'll dry really fast. My big old tub of gesso here. All right. It's just the edges, the very edges you're going to see. I mean, you can paint the back too if you want. Normally I would, but I'm not going to for this. I'll go back later and paint it because it'll bug me. So we're just going to paint those. Just want a little bit of color on it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Of course, you know, I say that, and I should probably check and make sure I'm putting enough. Yeah, okay. I love using Gina's banner pieces, her pennants. Oops, sorry about that. It's like my favorite thing to make with hers, with all the stuff she has in the store, which she has a ton of stuff in the store. It's my favorite. And I've been making them for a couple years now. It's actually one of my best sellers when I do craft shows. I do a lot of fall and Halloween themed ones. They turn out really cute. So I'm doing 5. I don't know if we'll get to 5 of them decorated or not. The fun part's decorating. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Hi, Nicola. How are you? The reason I'm doing a birthday, and we're doing the birthday piece giveaway is because it's Gina's 3rd birthday. Her company is now 3 years old. So we are celebrating with birthday themes all month. So we're going to let that dry. Let me just, I don't want to ruin my paintbrush. Set these guys out of the way. And let me just grab a baby wipe. All right. Like that. Now, while that's drying, I am going to cut out my pieces. So I did two. I left the side, I painted them white with gesso, the corrugated side, and then three of them I flipped on the back side, and I papered them. So these are the three papers that I'm using. I've already got them glued on, so I just need to cut them out. Yes, happy birthday, Gina. Just do a quick cut. And I just used some gel medium to glue it on. It went right on. Sticks nicely. So there's one of my pennants. Well, it's going to be a hat. That. And I'll save the scraps for circles and whatever else we add. Kim, did you give the code for the 10% off? I haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry. I don't know if you posted that or not. Okay. All right, so those are my three pieces, or five pieces. So these will be my little hats. They're like this. And I'm just going to ink the edges. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to be using Gathered Twig to ink my edges. It's a Gathered Twig Distress ink. We're going to do a little kind of old vintagey looking, maybe. We'll see how it turns out. I like to rub the top pieces of the corrugated too with the ink a little bit like that. Do you love chipboard? Yeah. I love chipboard too. Okay. Last piece. Oh, congratulations. Do we have a win? We have a winner? Oh, congratulations. See, I'm not even paying attention. Sorry, guys. Yay. Okay, so my edges are inked. Just get this out of the way. And I'm going to glue them to our funny looking bottom pieces that we have made. They're dry now. It's just a light coat of gesso. So that dried fast. And I'm just going to line it up. I'm going to leave a little more at the bottom so we have room for all of our laces and stuff to glue. So that's what that's for. So I'm just going to glue that on. I'm going to use the hot glue. Normally I would use quick dry, Scott's quick dry, but for class I'm going to use the hot glue. So there's our first piece glued on. It looks kind of funny right now, but it'll be cute when it's done. So I'm just going to glue all those on real quick. Try not to burn myself. And this is just scrap pieces of chipboard that I had. Actually, this is off of the back of a paper pad. You can use any kind of chipboard, recycled boards that you have, like a cereal box, or, you know, the infamous Scooby-Doo box that I lost on the last show. I did find it after the show was over, so. Here's another hat. Thank you. Jeannie, is your birthday today? If it is, happy birthday. Or even if it's not, happy birthday. Use pizza boxes too? Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, I am on a bit of a delay. Kim and I figured it out that it's, I don't know, like maybe a 20-second delay. So it's not that I'm not answering you, it's just not coming out fast enough. All right, so all my pieces are glued onto my hat. And this is what they look like. There's a couple. So this will be a nice size banner. We're going to put the hole up here, of course, so it'll hang cute. I have some cording to hang it with. The 19th. Oh, my birthday is March 19th. Let me wipe that. Okay, now we're going to start adding the stuff. Like, I think we'll do the tops first. I have these really cute flowers that I cut them out a while ago. I never throw my pieces away. I always put them in this little container. So, because I know, I'm like, well, I have 5 of these. I know I'll use them for something. And they worked out perfect for the tops of the hats. So that's what I'll be using. You can punch out a flower, you can hand cut a flower, or you don't even have to use a flower shape. You can do whatever you want. And it's cute because it's got like the little, I don't know if you can see, that's a Swiss dot on it. So there's that. Let me just take a sip of water, guys. The one thing I hate about spring is when the trees start blooming. It's pretty, but it doesn't like me. So I have little pieces of chipboard that I like to use. They're just circles. I like to use them to elevate my pieces instead of using the foam dots. So I'm just going to glue one in the center. That. And then I'm going to glue my, well, wait, do I want to do that? Or do I want to put something behind it? How about a little bit of tulle behind it? It's got some shimmer to it. It's a pink color. Maybe we'll do that. Let's see what it would look like. I mean, the more the better, right? Just gonna see what size we got. Cut around it. Oops, keep losing you guys. Just to give it a little extra something. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just kind of, well, it's not a circle at all. Don't judge. So let's see what that would look like. We'll just do a couple layers of this. We'll crunch it up a little bit. And look, all the glitter's falling off. There we go. Let's give it a go. If it doesn't look right, we'll just cut it off, right? That is very hot. This is where long fingernails come in handy. I am not burning my finger. You always want to keep at least one nail long. Okay, so this is what I've got glued on so far. Just the tulle, like 4 layers of tulle. It's kind of fun. And then we'll put this on top. Like that. Okay. Big glob of glue. We're playing a game. Woo! I love games. All right. So that's kind of cute. I might hit it with a heat tool and make it shrink up more. So there's that. Now we'll do the bottom. I have lots and lots of lace. This is some lace I have from Craft Supplies for You. Let's see. This is cute. I like the polka dot. Do you like the polka dot? See, it's got a little kind of birthday festival, right? Festive. So maybe we'll use some of that. And, can't decide. That might be fun. All right, let's go ahead and add a piece of that. And we'll just add as we go. We'll just build it up. Actually, I think I want that there. Or do I want it there? Oh, that's cute. I like that. The gather is perfect on it. I think I'm going to use this one on all of them. And see if I should add another. I do have rickrack, but it's white, so I'd have to color it. Oh, that's cute. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like the rickrack with the polka dots. What do you guys think? Do you like that? You love the lace? Yeah, I do too. All right. Let me just grab some stain. Some pink stain here, so I can stain the rickrack. I have pink. There we go. Tattered rose. We'll use tattered rose. You like the rickrack with the dots? Okay. So don't you think that would look cute with this pink for the rickrack? Okay, let me just do that real quick so it'll have time to dry. Oh, why does that look brown? Huh, that's kind of, oh, actually, you know what? It looks really good with this. What do you guys think? That color matches pretty good, right? It's not super pink. It's, what is this one? Tattered rose. I think that'll work. Yeah, all right. Not a color I would have really picked, but let's do it. Oh wait, now it's coming out more pink. Huh, that is really strange. Maybe I need to shake it more. There we go, that's better. You know what, I probably had touched brown when I was inking something else, and that's why it looked more brown when I first used it. All right, let's see if this is enough. 2, 3, 4, a little bit more. Just a little more. All right, good enough. So we're just going to let that dry. Set it off to the side. Put this away. All right. I apologize for the sniffing and, you know, breathing. So while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and do this to the tops of the other 4. So we'll just kind of do like a little assembly line. Move this out of the way. Okay. Where did, there you are. just going to cut them all at the same time, hopefully, if they cooperate. There we go. So I just folded 4 pieces up. Just going to use this as my guide. And I'm just going to cut around. And I use the word round very loosely. More oval. There. Much faster than cutting them all out individually. So I'll just take a couple for each one. Now I get them separated. Okay. There's 4. Okay, cut too many. So now we're just going to glue them on. This time I'm gluing to the back of the chipboard first, and then I'm going to add my pop dot, or my piece of chipboard that I use to pop stuff up. I think it'll stand out a little more. Just going to scrunch it up. Glue. Center. Find a long nail. I'm just going to take one of the chipboard circles, drop some glue, hold that in place for a minute. Okay, and then I'm going to add my flower. Then I can go back and trim around too if I don't like the way something looks. So there's that one. So that's 2. What did I do with my other one? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, welcome back. What set am I using? I am using the birthday set. And these are pieces from the pennant banner. You can like order as many pieces as you need. Oops. Glue on the fingers. That. Okay, 2 more. And we'll be ready to add the trim at the bottom. Just going to scrunch it. Once you get an idea going, it goes a little faster. Hold that for a second. What's going to be the next prize? Oh, the build a banner, yeah. Okay. The last one. Alrighty. Cobwebs. Alright, so toppers are on. Any questions, guys, while I take a sip of water? Okay, I'm going to keep going. So now we're going to add the really cute polka dot lace. Move this out of the way. And I'm just going to hot glue it across the bottom. I don't even have to do anything to it. It's already gathered and everything for me. It's great. Now I am leaving a little bit longer than what I need when I cut it. Just in case. I like to. And then I cut it down when I get to the end. Oh, so cute. No, actually, maybe I'll leave it. Isn't that cute? Can you see that? So that's the ribbon. I might have to order more of this. Let's put on this one. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, it looks cute with this pattern paper too. It's just two. Whoops, just dropped my scissors. Oh yeah, this lace is from Craft Supplies for You. Or trim. Is it trim? It's trim, right? I always say that wrong. I do that every time I do a video too. I don't intentionally do it, it just happens. And last one. Uh-oh. More glue. All right. So we've got that part done. Turned out really cute. So here's one with the, I think it turned out nice. You can see the tool. So the back, remember the back of it looks like this. So you could like paint this white or whatever color you're using. But that's the reason for these was for this. So you have room to glue everything. Let's see. This is still wet, so I'm going to use my heat gun for a minute. It's going to be loud for just a second, and then it'll go quieter. Okay, that should be good. Thing is so loud. So now I'm going to glue that on to the center. Just looking for my glue sticks. What did I do with those? All right. I need to get one of those finger. Have you guys seen someone, I forget who it was, used it, but it's like a little finger thing. So you don't burn your finger when you're pushing on the hot glue. I think it was made out of silicone. Can't remember who I saw do that. It might have been Kathy Orta, maybe. So there's what it looks like with the rickrack. Isn't that cute? I love the rickrack. So that's that so far. We just glue these two on. Ouch. Baby bottle nipples. Really? Huh. That would be cool. I think I actually have some of those laying around somewhere from years ago. I'll have to give that a try. Alright, so I don't have enough here to do two more. So I'm just going to do the three with the paper. And I'll do something else with the white. The two white ones that I have. Ugh. Sorry, cobwebs all over me. Let's see. What about, this has some blue in it. Should I use the blue? Baker's twine? It'd be fun to wrap around this. Oh yes, I'm going to do that. Let me just cut these down a little bit. Just cutting a little bit off to make them the same on each side. I'm leaving a little bit hangover. And then I'm going to take my baker's twine. It's a pretty blue and white color. And I'm going to wrap it around. Start it there. Just going to wrap it several times. Like that. And then I'll just cut that off. Tie a little knot. And I think I'll add oh, a button. A button would be really cute on here. So there's that. So that's pretty cute together, right? What do you think? So I'll just do that to this last one. Oh, you know what? It'll be perfect to use that because I want to use these little like butterflies I have and they match it. Excellent. Love it when plans come together and I don't even know it. me just trim this a little. Oh, thank you. Okay, do some wrapping. Now you can put somebody's name on here. I didn't get my Cameo out to cut letters, so I'm not going to, but it would be really cute to have someone's name on, spelled out. All right, so that's that. And I think I want to add a button. Let's see. Oops. I glue all over me. Your pink one. That's cute. Got a lot of purple and yellow. Got to find something to do with those. The blue one. I think that'll work. Don't know. I'm not really good at threading, so I think I'm just going to glue it on there. I'm going to cheat. Yep, just put that on there like that. You slide this one over a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, I like the buttons. Here they are. The blue one and a pink one. So those look good. I like that. And I think we're good on the bases now. I might go back later and add a little more. Let's just cut them down. Okay, just toss this away. So the next thing we're going to do is add the, let's see, oh, add the, well, what are these called? Rosettes. So we're going to add a rosette to each one. Like that. Thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to hot glue those on right in the center. Uh-oh. Did I get that one centered? Yeah, okay. See, the problem is if you don't put your circles right in the center, it looks like you're not centering the piece. So I recommend trying to get them in the center so it doesn't throw you off when you're attaching them to your project. Okay. Alrighty, that was quick and painless. Oops. No glue burns that time, that was good. So let's see. I think I want to put the butterflies up here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just grab my punches here. I might punch another piece of paper. It's kind of a pretty big piece of white paper there, huh? So, all right, what did I do with my scraps? Oh dear. All right. I am going to cut out, I want to go 2" or 2½. Oh, it's too big. 2". And that's going to go in the center here, and then the butterfly. Oops. Okay, I'm going to ink the edges of this too. Oops, wrong side. Okay. Put a little brown on the butterfly as well. Just a little bit, not too much. Oops, I lost a butterfly. There he is. Okay, I think that's good. Now I need, can't decide, do I want that or do I want it down here? What do you guys think? Maybe I could just do another piece of paper. Let's see. I think I like them down here instead. Okay. So we'll do that, and all right, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to add a flower to the top with the butterfly. I have lots of flowers. You like the butterfly on top? Yeah. Thank you. All right. So this is what I got so far. So I'm going to do that to the rest of them. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oops, I'm a little off. Oh, shoot. Didn't quite have that centered. Okay. Glue. I think I'll put this one up here. I'm going to put them in all different places. Right. There's the next one. Thank you. All right. I really like the blue butterfly with the blue baker's twine on these, on the white ones. I like how that turned out. And what paper line am I using? I am using, it's a hodgepodge of papers. I'm using a sheet out of, it's the Lost and Found Market Street. So I'm using one of those. It's the, well, I don't have any more of it. It was the plaid one. And I'm using a couple sheets out of Storytime collection, Studio Calico. It's really cute. That's where I got the polka dot one. But it's got some really cute patterns. Look at the little elephants. Those are cute. I like the elephants. And there's the stars I used. So those are the two I'm using. Okay. Get this one glued. Oops. I just scared myself. All right. Little butterfly there. And one more to glue. All right, butterflies are all attached. Cute. I think I'll use this as my center one. Like this. Oops. And now I have the birthday pieces that I want to add. I also want to add flowers. Let's see. You know, let me pull up the flowers real quick. Let's see what I got here. Got a lot of flowers. Oh, these are pretty. These kind of go really nice with it. It's got that vintagey looking pink color to it, like the rickrack color I did. So I might use some of those. And perhaps some light blue flowers. So I might use some of these light blue flowers. So it goes nice with the baker's twine that I used. And here's a little smaller and a little darker, so it's nice to have a little contrast. And some pink. I'm not going to use the pink. Maybe peach. Here's a salmon color. Might use a salmon. Oops. And I have pink and peachy colored seam binding that I could use. Don't want to use stark white. Here's the pink, what do you call this? Let's see. It just says narrow ribbon, but it's not. It's a cording. It's a satin cording. It's like a light pink. I'm going to use that to pull everything together. So let's pull this out of the way. Any questions? Okay. Let's see. Definitely want to use these. Let me just cut some of these off. Oops. Yes. Kim's birthday is October 8th. It is the same day as my mom's. So that's why I remember Kim's birthday. Because if I forget my mom's birthday, I'm doomed. So there's the blues. Okay, some flowers now, and I almost want to go with the peach instead of the pink. I think might be a little too light. Maybe we'll just do a little bit and see what happens. Oh, that might be too short there. Cut my string too short, darn. Okay. A little loopy bow. Oh, my fingers aren't working this morning. Well, actually, it's afternoon. It's 12 o'clock. Yikes. All right. So I think I'll add this somewhere. I'm not positive. Let me go ahead and do my pieces. See, I have the balloon. This is from Gina's birthday set. So I'm going to use the balloon. And I have the cupcake painted. So I'll use the cupcake. And the party hat. So I'm going to use those three. And I just realized I didn't paint them. I need to paint them. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I should just rub them with gold. Do you like the seam binding? Everyone needs seam binding. All right. I think I might use the Inca Gold on my chipboard pieces. Yes, it's Hug Snug. It's really good. It's nice and soft and works good. All right, so I'm gonna just rub my pieces with the Inca Gold, my chipboard pieces. There's, yes, 100 yards. And I've had that for a couple years. Actually, the pink one was gifted to me. Okay. And the hat. Just do the hat real quick. Alrighty. Finger paint. Yes, I like the finger paint. So that was the Inca Gold that I used on the chipboard. I gessoed it first. And then I'm just going to grab a paper towel and just buff it real quick. Oh, that's cool. It does give it a different texture. So it's just, don't know if you can make that out, but it's metallic-y gold. Very pretty. That one. Actually, we'll put the cupcake in the center one. Cupcake is so cute. So that'll go in the center. You know, while I've got those out, I wanted to show you. This is another project that I'm working on. It's also going to be a big birthday hat. It's with the larger piece. And Gina had cut me a 3. And the happy birthday is from the set, but it fits on there really nice. And then there's a piece of cake. Isn't that cake cute? So that's all going to go on this one somewhere. I'm just not sure. But I thought I'd show you guys that. Okay, that done. Now let's glue the flowers on. Let me think. Perhaps I think we need a blue flower on these. Blue one. I like that there because I've got the buttons on the 2 white ones. And do I want that there? The hard part is picking out what you want to do. Something like that maybe. I can't decide, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and glue the blue flowers to the bottom because they look really cute there. That, and I'm going to glue my chipboard pieces on. I'm burning myself, hopefully. The cute chippies. Party hat on a party hat. So that's one. Blue. And I do believe that is my husband coming, so let me apologize in advance. He's coming home for lunch. Okay, now we just need to, what else should I do, guys? Should I put flowers up here where I have the butterflies? That might be cute. Or how about a flower in the butterfly? Oh. What do you think about this? Like the smaller blue one in the butterfly. Yeah? Okay, I'm going for it. cute. I like it. All right, I'll do it on all of them. This one's not cooperating. Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, one more. Oh, cute. There's this one. Blue and white, yeah. Okay, so that's that. And I really want to use these, but I'm not sure. Where I want to use them. The banner pieces are from Gina's store. I think, Kim, did you do the giveaway for the banner piece yet? Banner set? Yes, I made the rosettes. So I'm going to hold off on this because I'm not sure what to do with them. So I don't want to ruin it. I really like how it's turning out. So I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. Let's see. And this would be what would hold it together. It's a very pale, pale pink. So go like that. Probably do a hole through. All right, ladies, I am not going to do that yet because I'm not sure what else I want to go with it. Yeah, let me turn around so you can actually see what they look like. But if you go on to the Facebook group, I'll have pictures of it completed, and I'll do a video. I have DM McNulty on YouTube. Yes, the rosette die is Tim Holtz. Oh yeah, you can use the scoreboard. Scoreboards work great too. I need coffee too. I need coffee too, yes. Kim, you've already had like 3 cups. Thank you. So it was really fun to make and quite easy. The key is to make sure you make the piece on the back. And I showed in the beginning of the class how to do that. So you have something to glue all your goodies onto. Any questions, guys? Ladies? Oh. Check this. Okay. Okay, Kim. Wow. Why you got such a lag? Alrighty. So I think we're going to call this done for now. I will be back. Gosh, I want to say in 2 weeks. It'll be on a Saturday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And thank you. And I will take pictures, and I'll probably do a video as well on the finished piece, because I know there's something else I want to do to it. I'm just not sure. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is for now. And actually, I'll show it on the next class, the finished piece. And I think that is it. You really like the banner? Thank you. Yay. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I love doing these classes. Oh, and there's my husband. Perfect timing. All right, ladies, I'm going to stop broadcasting. Let me just stop recording, I mean. I'm glad you came too, Bunny. Thank you.